everyone, my name is Susan West and welcome to my kitchen here in Noonan, Georgia. Have you ever been preparing for a dinner party and when by the time your guests arrive you're physically exhausted? You've been in the kitchen all day, you've been preparing all the appetizers, but yet still when your guests arrive you can't enjoy them. I'm going to show you an appetizer today that will take you literally 10 minutes to make. There again, that by the time your guests get here you are fresh and ready to party with them. It is called Spicy Ham Bites. What you want to do is you want to preheat your oven on a low broil, just so you've got that good and hot and ready for you and it's waiting on you when you get finished here. Then next you're going to toast off about 36 counts of a French bread. If your bakery can't do this for you, what you need to do is just get like the French bread baguette. You want to cut that to about a ½ inch thick consistency. Just like I said, it's going to be about 2 or 3 bites for your guest as an appetizer. I've already, for time purposes, I have already toasted off some of our baguettes for us. Once you cut those, you just want to lightly toast those in the oven to get them to a little good crunchy consistency. And then next, I have microwaved about 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. I've microwaved 4 ounces of cream cheese with about 1/3 cup of a spicy mustard. If you don't like spicy, you could use a regular mustard. That would be fine too, but this is going to give you just a little bit of a kick if you think that's what your guests would like. 1/3 cup of mustard, 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, and I'm also going to mix with that about a tablespoon of fresh dill that I've cut up with my kitchen scissors. So like I said, that's going to give it that fresh taste, the spicy taste, and then the creaminess with the cream cheese. And when you get through, it's almost like you've got like a paste consistency. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually brush on our little baguettes. We're going to brush on very gently just the mustard, cream cheese, the dill consistency. Let's do one more here. And when you put this in the oven and toast it off, this cream cheese is going to melt down in this bread and it's going to make it so good. Your guests are going to love it. They're going to think you've been in the kitchen all day and you really haven't. Okay, once we've got our cream cheese, mustard, dill on our baguette here, I have got some deli ham that I have cut in some really thin slices. If you don't want to use ham, you could use turkey, you could use roast beef. Anything you think your guests would like would be fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly cover our little baguettes with ham. And I'm going to probably do about 2 pieces. We only want just enough to give them an idea of what's on here without it just being a huge mouthful of food for them. Alright, so we've got our ham on here. Next I'm going to add, you're going to need about a 6-ounce container of a finely shredded Swiss cheese. I'm using Swiss today. You could use a Monterey Jack, you could use a mozzarella cheese, even a cheddar cheese would probably be fine too. Just whatever you think your guests would like. And I'm going to just sprinkle, just toast the top of that really good. Let's do one more here. Got a little bit of ham. Let's do one more piece just to kind of give them enough to taste there. And then we're going to add a little bit of cheese to that. And we're going to put this on a toaster sheet and we're going to toast it in the oven. What we want to do is just lightly melt the cheese on top of the ham. And when it comes out of the oven, we're going to sprinkle it with some more fresh dill on top. And this is what it's going to look like. It looks so good, yet it's still so refreshing. And I think because it has the dill on it, they're going to find that that's a good light, fresh appetizer. But what they're going to find out is when they bite in, they're going to get that creamy consistency from the cream cheese and then that little bit of spice from the mustard. So let's just sprinkle just a little more fresh dill. And then like I said, you're going to also want to top the top of your baguettes also with some dill so that your guests will know that this also has dill in it. You can see it underneath the ham where it's kind of melted into the bread. But let's get a bite of it and see how it tastes. That is really, really good. Very light, very creamy, very good consistency. So here we have it, spicy ham bites. So let me get a little closer so you can actually get a good picture of it. Here we have it, spicy ham bites. I hope you enjoy and have a great party.